Hello, my dear learners. This is Sir Paul from Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English 1101 from Batangas State University-Rosario campus, welcoming you to the journey of structure of English. And for today, I will act as your VJ as we learn the 5 functions of language. And for today's objective, the learners are expected to define the functions of language and know or determine in what situation function of language. Language plays a very significant role in our life, and it is very difficult to imagine life without communication and language. Are you ready? Here we go to the top 5.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine.
You look so worried now.
Actually, I'm worried about my exam.
Oh, there's a problem. Don't hesitate yourself because exam is really assessment for yourself only.
That's the problem. I can't concentrate.
You should concentrate in every examination because it's graded.
Thank you so much for your advice. I will surely follow it.
So thank you and see you.
So much for your advice.
Did you like it? I know you are wondering how the guys started their conversation and how he maintains social interaction. This is an example of fatigue as a function of language. As you've seen, fatigue refers to a communication between people which is not intended or seek to convey information but has the function of social interaction. Expressions such as hello and how are you are example or are used to start a conversation. Moreover, it is used for opening, for keeping, or stopping communication live. Remember that the purpose of this function is to keep social relationship. Once again, fatigue as a function of communication. Now, I will be giving you video clip number 4.
Number 1, teacher. A teacher should have a special place in every child's heart because in this game of life, they help them get their start. I just want to thank BSE teachers for all the things you've done. You are a very special teacher, and for me,
I really feel the emotion. That's nice. And that falls under the expressive function of language. Language is also used as a medium to express the speaker's ideas, feelings, emotions, and thoughts. Expressive language in literature, music, and performing arts has the power to entertain and to inspire. Once again, that is expressive function of language. Now, let's watch the video clip number 3.
Ate, can I ask for your help?
Yeah, sure. What's that?
This is one of my activity. I don't understand this topic. Can you explain to me?
Yeah, sure. Okay, you will make a letter to yourself motivating you to pursue your target goal this school year. You will include things that remind you for your big dreams and future plans in life. So before you will going a letter, what is your plan in life?
I want to be a teacher.
So That's your future plans in life. You want to be a teacher. So what are the things that remind you and you are going to do to achieve in life?
Yes, I get it.
Okay. Anika, can you close it?
Yes, ate.
Thank you.
Thank you, ate. Now I understand this.
Welcome. It's my responsibility to help.
It is clearly defined directive function of language, which states that language can also use to ask someone to do something. The most straightforward instances of the directive function of language are commands and requests. That is the directive function of language. Now, we are down to video clip number 2.
This program is rated G. It is suitable for all audience. Virtual Balitaktakan.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are live here in Virtual Balitaktakan. Health should be the top priority in 2021 budget health workers. Manila, the audience of health workers on Friday reiterated their call for Congress to prioritize the health sector in the 2021 national budget. The Department of Health's proposed budget for 2021 is 204 billion pesos. Para sa updates, tutok lang sa Virtual Balitaktakan. This is Anna.
Did you gather information? Or should I say, have you informed about the news? If yes, here we come to the informative function of language. Since language can provide information to the listener or reader, in addition, language can also use for giving opinions, advice, make announcements, lectures, solicit input, or ask questions. Once again, that is informative function of language. Alright, we are now on the last function of language, presenting aesthetic as a function of language. The aesthetic function of language states that language can also be used as a creative way of expression. Also, aesthetic function can have at least as much to do with conceptual as with affective meaning. According to Leach, this function doesn't have any particular purpose. Here are words and sentences are considered as linguistic artifacts. Once again, that is aesthetic function of language. The functions of language are informative, expressive, aesthetic, emphatic, and directive. There you have it, guys. You have just learned the 5 functions of language. This has been Paul reminding everyone that language is the vehicle for unity, a way for identifying an individual, but not a hindrance to prosperity. Speak with respect. Have a nice day.